This will be a short companion video that ties into a previous video of mine labeled Long-Term Food Storage. Rice is an excellent long-term food storage item, but it tastes pretty bland. So, to counteract this, there's no reason why you can't store rice Roni. Let's take a look at how to prepare this stuff for long-term storage. If you buy products by the case, you can usually get a cheaper price on them. So here we have 12 rice Roni boxes. I have two goals today. 1, prepare this stuff for long-term storage. And 2, make the proportions to the right size for 2 people. This effectively means cutting the boxes in half. The particular flavor I've chosen is chicken. This particular batch is low sodium. I know in a normal world, low sodium means no taste. But the reason why I picked this is because we're going to be adding something to this rice. We will be enhancing the flavor by adding chicken bouillon cubes to it. And since the primary ingredient in a bouillon cube is salt, that's kind of why we went with the low sodium to start with. But if you're young and still indestructible, the good old days, by all means use regular rice Roni. We start our process by unpackaging everything. Throw the box to your trusty young pooch who likes to chew them up. Then use a knife to separate the rice into 2 equal parts. Transfer each pile of rice into a pourable container. And this in turn will allow you to put the rice into a Ziploc bag. Now it's time to enhance the seasoning mix. Take 2 chicken bouillon cubes and grind them up. You want to mix those bouillon cubes into the original seasoning. This will significantly enhance the flavor of your rice Roni. And once again, separate it into 2 equal parts. You'll be putting each of these into Ziploc bags as well. And finally, place a Ziploc seasoning bag into a Ziploc rice Roni bag. You now have 2 separate meals for 2 people, instead of cooking the whole box and having leftovers. But we're not quite ready to put these things into storage yet. Ziploc bags are not airtight, so over time moisture is going to get in there. I can't really say what the moisture does to the rice, but the seasoning mix will turn into a paste. So if you want to make something airtight, break out your seal-a-meal. This machine will do a couple different things. First, you can create different size plastic bags that are airtight. Then you put your food into the airtight bag. The machine will then suck all the air out of that bag and then seal it. Pretty much like many of the foods you'll buy at a grocery store. You want to make sure you put the date down on your rice Roni so you can eat the oldest stuff first. And because the air has been sucked out of the bag, if the seal is ever broken, you'll be able to tell just by looking at it. And there we finally have it. Instead of only having 12 meals, in which case you'll have leftovers for 2 people, you'll have 24 properly proportioned meals that have had their flavor enhanced. Oh, if you're wondering about the change in audio quality, my microphone broke, so I had to go out and buy a new one. I'll try to figure out how to operate it properly before my next video. Well, thanks for watching.